again, everybody, and welcome to Roman's Outdoors. Have you ever been reloading and come across one or two of your mistakes, and you caught them before you even went to the range? Well, I have. Got actually 5 of them here. 2 out of one batch, 2 out of another batch, and one just wasn't properly crimped right. So what we're going to do is, outside of the kinetic bullet puller, I bought the RCBS Bullet Puller, collet style. So comes in a nice, extremely rigid case. It does not come with the collet. The collets are sold separately. So I got the one for 30 caliber. What we're going to do is mount it to our Lee Classic turret press. I've got an extra turret here. We were loading 9mm. Let's get that shell holder out of here. We'll get this set up out of here. Pop in a spare turret. This is my utility turret. And actually, we do not need the indexing rod. So drop that out of here. All right, we'll get our shell holder in. This is a Lee number 2 for my 30-06 cartridge. We'll get the bullet puller die in. All right, and I'm just coming out to screw the die in. And bring it up just so the case touches the edge of the collet. We're going to tighten up the nut to the collet up here, just finger tight. Bring it so the brass touches the die or collet. And out it came out. Well, that took a little bit of doing, so that's because the turret is turning in here. We're going to do the same setup on the new Frankfurt Arsenal Precision Turret Press. I think it's going to go a lot better. RCBS Bullet Puller, take 2. All right. We're at our new baby here, the Frankfurt Arsenal Precision Turret Press. We're going to go into a blank station here, or an empty station here, screw in our bullet puller die. I'm just going to get it to stick out of the bottom a little bit, that's all. Lock it down. A little snug. There we go. All right, adjust the camera here so you can see the bottom. Get you at bullet level. All right, we're gonna need a shell holder here. Pop that back in. .30 cal collet. If you can't spin the handle, spin the collet, right? Okay, just snugging it up. Let's get our little tray back over here. .30-06 cartridge. All we want to do is bump the case up against the collet, tighten it down, half turn, out it comes. It's that easy. I've still got powder in here, so you don't want to invert that brass case. Here's our SST loading. Touch the case, half turn, out it comes. This thing rocks. No banging, no nothing. Touch the brass against the collet, turn, out it goes. Ready to reseat them. I'll inspect the bullets, make sure there was no damage on the collet, or the collet, make sure that the collet didn't damage the bullet. Doesn't seem like it did. No, we're good. All right, get these in for another reloading. Inspect everything. Hope this gives you an idea between the kinetic bullet pullers and the collet style bullet pullers. To me, each one has its own purpose. And for this easy job, the collet style was definitely the way to go. I'm glad I picked the RCBS up. So, if you like what you see, like, share, subscribe, put it in your favorites, make notifications, and we'll be bringing you more videos in the near future. God bless.